Carissa. This is the Fat Girl Flow channel, and we're going to be talking about some things today that I've been getting some questions about. I hate when people say that because it's like, have you been getting questions? But yes, I have. About fellow YouTubers and how they approach weight loss, and about diets in general, and just generally about like changing your body while also doing my makeup. Lord knows I have not done a makeup thing in forever, nor have I been putting makeup on since the pandemic started. I thought this would be a great way to talk about makeup, talk about what's going on with diet culture, and we have a sponsor for this video, and I'm going to tell you a little bit about them as well. Before I tell you about our sponsor, I'm going to go ahead, and I have the itchiest nose. I don't know what's going on, just this one nostril. Before I start talking about our sponsor, I'm going to go ahead and put my primer on, because I find that if I let this sit on my skin for a little bit before putting my other stuff on, it just works better. I get very little on my finger, and I just barely put it on where I know that my makeup like really sinks in. Gosh, if I don't put stuff on my nose looks like, if you have a fear of holes, you can't look at my nose. Okay, while my primer sets in, I'm going to tell you about our sponsor, Scentbird. They sent me 4 delicious perfumes, and if you've never heard about Scentbird, they're a monthly subscription to get perfumes you love in 30-day quantities. That's about 120 to 140 sprays for $15 a month. I asked Scentbird to send me 4 of their most popular scents so that I could try them. I am admittedly not great at trying out new perfumes. I think I've been wearing Dolce & Gabbana light blue forever. I mean, since I found it when I was in college. So I'm just not good at trying new things, and I love this because you have a chance to try new things with very little commitment, and if you don't like it, you're not being wasteful, especially right now during the pandemic. I feel like I have ordered just a few things that now I feel a little bit wasteful about because I thought I would really like them, and I didn't really like them. They send you these great little cards that tell you all about the scents. They have all of the scent notes on the back. They sent me the Rebecca Minkoff scent, which is definitely my favorite. This one has bergamot, tobacco, jasmine absolute, karma flower, and patchouli essence, which sounds a little hippie-ish, and that's probably why I like it. There's also one called Bitch Please. I was excited when I got this because I thought, well, you guys know me, I would probably like this. It's not my absolute favorite though, but I just feel so much less guilt about trying something when it's in a small quantity. You know what I mean? And though it's a small quantity, though we think like 30 days isn't that long, I have had some of my Scentbird scents for a very long time. So it's also great if you like to change up your scents frequently and like to try new things. The packaging is really easy. It just twists up, and then you spray and you're good to go. Twist down to save it. This one's the Rebecca Minkoff that I really like. If you want to get 30% off, you can use my code and check out the link in the description box down below. Now, let's talk about what's been going on some other people's YouTube channels. We're going to start with Complexion Rescue from Bare Minerals. This has now become my foundation. It's what I wear every day. Okay. Recently, a popular plus size YouTuber is starting on a weight loss journey. I know that you guys might think I have a lot of opinions about people who choose to lose weight. I actually don't have many opinions on people who choose to lose weight. I think that your body's your body, and that you can do anything you want with your body. I also think that YouTube is a very big platform. I think that YouTube allows people to have a lot of space to share their ideas with other people. I think it's pretty cool most of the time. I think that where we run into problems is when people who are trying to change their body act like their old body sucked. I'll tell you why I think that this is an issue. We all do things to change our body. I'm doing it right now. I'm putting makeup on. It is something that makes me feel nice about myself. Later this week, I'm going to be getting lip injections. Something like lip injections makes me feel just a little bit more secure about myself. I am a person who has never been a big makeup wearer. I have also had acne my whole entire life. And now that I do not have such severe acne, I feel like it's really nice to not wear makeup. And I really like getting a little lip injection so that my lips look nicer when I'm not wearing makeup. Nicer is a judgment word, right? Like, we all think these judgmental words about ourselves and others constantly. I am not above that. It happens to me all the time. We want to do things that empower us while not harming other people. That's the goal. We just don't want to harm other people. Oh, this perfume smells really good. With weight loss though, and this particular YouTuber, they've been talking a lot about the judgments they have around food and their body and why they think that who they were or who they are trying not to be anymore is bad. They talk a lot about how the foods they ate were really bad and about they're just making a lot of judgments. And it's just not necessary. It's just not something that we need to discuss when we're on YouTube. Next thing I'm gonna be using, wait, is this what I wanna be using? Yes, this is my very chill makeup look. Okay, next thing I'm gonna be using is this like cream blush. I put it on a little brush and then just dab it in. Oh, you know what? Usually I put it on my hand. What the heck was I saying? Wow, that looks really wild on camera. It also looks pretty wild in person, I'll be honest. This blush has like just the lightest bit of shimmer to it and it's so pretty. It looks so much more blushy on this side because there's like a shadow, but I swear it doesn't look like that in person. There are lots of people who lose weight and diet and start exercising and stuff that somehow manage to not make people feel alienated. It's totally possible. It's a thing that people do all the time. When you make people feel alienated and like you think that you're going to be better than them when you lose weight, that's when people start having a problem, I think. I mean, you guys tell me what you think about this. I guess I think that if you're a YouTuber and you decide to go on a weight loss journey and your entire audience has always been plus size people and fat people, it's really important that you know who your audience is and you try to continue to make them feel welcome without like alienating them or invalidating their experience as a fat person, because they are your core audience. Not only that, but we all know that we make money on YouTube. Obviously, I just had a sponsorship, right? We all make money on YouTube. That is how it works. And if you are making money in the plus size space, but then saying negative things about plus size people, it feels almost like predatory. It feels like you are saying, I can make money off of you, but I don't really want to be like you. Does that make sense? Next little thing that I'm taking is this Thrive Cosmetics Brilliant Eye Brightener. Well, I really like this because I don't do anything else with my makeup and I think it makes a big difference. I just put it on the corners of my eyes, a little brighten up. Sometimes I use it like almost as like an eyeliner right there, but I'm not going to today. This particular YouTuber that we are talking about, I feel like I don't have to name them because I think y'all probably know who it is. I feel like they're going on this health journey and that is wonderful. A lot of us have experienced that, right? Like I think over the last year or two, I have really found movement to be like my new favorite thing. I've started doing yoga more regularly. I learned how to ride a bike. It was all so much fun. And also it was fun and it was something that I enjoyed doing that, yes, it's gonna benefit my health, but I'm not making a judgment on other people for not doing it. I don't care if anyone else does it or doesn't, and I don't feel like I need to share every single part of my health journey to make myself feel superior to other people. Everyone has their reasons for doing things, and I am not like, I think that I've talked about this before. I don't know this person super well, and everybody gets to do whatever the hell they want. That is the reality. When you bring it on YouTube and you speak about it in a way that makes people feel alienated, then we have something to talk about. Then we have to stop and say, hey, you are hurting people's feelings, right? Like, we don't exist in a bubble. And I know that people are like, people should be able to talk about themselves because that's their journey. Don't we all want to show up into this world and be the kindest people we can be? And don't we want to frame our realities and our journeys in a way that doesn't disclude people? Is that a word? Disclude? Disinclude? What is it about diet and weight loss that makes us think, okay, we are losing weight and we're better than all these people? I really feel like there's something about the diet industry and the wellness industry that really pins people who are on a diet and who are going on a weight loss or health journey. It pins people against people who aren't. It almost gives you this sense of like moral superiority, and there's this language around it that's like, oh, I'm changing my habits, I am going to be more disciplined, I'm going to take more accountability. All of these things that we in society see as very positive things are associated with the diet and wellness industry, and I think that's on purpose. I think that the diet industry is very smart and has said, hey, you know what? Let's throw in words like accountability, responsibility, things that we value culturally to make people think that this is a morally superior thing that you're doing. And the reality is it's not. It's just not. Just because we say like that people who are losing weight or are on a health journey are more accountable for their health doesn't make it true. I am wildly accountable for my health. I am a fat person who cares for myself deeply, and even if I wasn't, it wouldn't make me better or less than anyone else. That's not reality. Nobody is better or worse than someone else just because of how their body looks. I'm gonna pop on a little mascara. I really wanna hear what y'all think about YouTubers sharing in their weight loss journey and how they use their language around it and how it affects you. I am interested to hear if it makes you feel shamey or yucky, or if you love it. I mean, maybe there is space for everything, and maybe none of it's harmful. Maybe I'm totally wrong. That has been known to happen sometimes. Rarely, but sometimes. I'll be over here smelling my Rebecca Minkoff perfume all afternoon. Is this the like, ooh, finished look kind of YouTube thing? That's what we're doing. Really, I just wanted to be able to do my makeup while talking to you about this thing that's going on in our community right now. So until next time, please make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you then. Bye.